Thank you. We're going to switch it over now to WWE because we got our October premium live event. Yes, it is Bad Blood. You heard that right. Bad Blood is making a return to WWE programming. WWE Bad Blood this Saturday, October 6th, 6 p.m. special start time, by the way, just because UFC is coming later that night. But look, we got an action packed match card. Why don't we start off with the Women's Championship being defended? Nia Jax versus Bayley. What do we think?
I really think that Nia Jax will retain this title only for Tiffany Stratton to cash in her Money in the Bank and win the title off of Nia. They've been hinting this beef for a while now, ever since Money in the Bank, really. And I think it's just time to pull the trigger on this.
Yeah, 100%. I'm on the same wavelength with you. I think Jax is going to retain, and then I think Tiffany Stratton's going to cash in later.
Yeah,
I think Nia Jax has been doing some of the best work of her entire career. She's been in WWE for a while now, and she's really making headlines now. So I'm really happy to see her with the belt. But it's Tiffy time. It's
it is
ready for
Tiffy
her.
time.
It's ready for her to take
They
over.
both did great stuff. But moving on to the next fight, we're going to do Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. And what do you think of this one?
It's tough because this has been a rivalry that has kind of been brewing and kind of been teased for a while now, and finally Damian Priest has broken up with the Judgment Day. So I don't know. I think this is honestly the worst build of the card. They kind of rushed this match. I think Finn Balor
Totally.
is going to win just because I want to see another match between the two. And, I think Priest will end up winning that second match and moving on. But I think Balor's going to take this one. What do you think?
This is really a coin flip for me. I have like no knowledge, not knowledge, but I have no substance for any of this
Hmm.
beef. Like I could
Right.
see either of them winning and
Yeah.
be okay with either scenario, but
Yeah.
so for me it's just a coin flip
Right.
and I'll see on Bad Blood
Yep.
what happens.
Yep. And then moving on to the Women's World Championship, we have Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan with Dominic Mysterio hanging in a shark
In a
cage
shark
above.
cage.
What do we think about that?
First of all, it's hilarious that Dom is in a shark
It's great.
cage. Perfect for his character, perfect for this beef.
Yep.
I think I've also had a hard time deciding who's going to win this, but I think at the end of the day, Liv Morgan will retain the belt because it's just too quick to take it off of her, as you told me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see Rhea Ripley winning this and taking it back because they've kind of been putting her way over. But again, it's just way too early for Liv Morgan to lose the belt, and she needs to have another beef with
Yeah,
someone.
yeah, I gotta agree with you. I think Liv Morgan. I think it hasn't been long enough for Liv Morgan to kind of take the belt off her. I think she deserves it for a bit more time. I think the Judgment Day is obviously gonna interfere, as we know. Liv Morgan's gonna steal that win, and then they're gonna take Dominic down from the shark cage. But that's gonna be great. I wish I was there live to see Dominic in the shark cage. That'll be great. But now moving on to one of the bigger, probably hopefully the co-main event, Roman and Cody versus Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. What do we think?
Listen, as much as I would love Cody and Roman to win this just so they can squash the new bloodline, I'm the biggest new bloodline hater, by the way. Don't get it twisted. I do think Jacob Fatu and Solo will win this with the help of one Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I just think it's too obvious for it to. I think it's too obvious to not happen. And they're trying to put Solo and the new bloodline over. I think it's the perfect opportunity for that to happen.
Yeah, I honestly hope that the opposite of that happens.
Oh, I do
Honestly,
too.
right.
Believe me.
I think Cody and Roman are gonna win. I think you take the two biggest guys in WWE, they have to win. There's no way Solo pins Roman. There's just no way. It doesn't happen yet. And I hope the super team doesn't lose this match, and it'll probably end up advancing towards the
Hmm.
War Games match in November. But now to hopefully what will be the main event, it's CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a Hell in a Cell. This has been a year-long rivalry stemming from Royal Rumble in January when Drew McIntyre injured CM Punk. What do we think?
Listen, this is the rivalry of the year, and this is going to be the match of the year. I'm already pre-booking it as the match of the year.
Yep.
Hell in a Cell, I've never seen one before. I'm relatively new to the game.
Yep.
CM Punk's got to win this. I mean, it's his first beef back in the WWE since leaving 10 years ago. I mean, if he loses this beef, it's fine. I like Drew, but it's just crazy to have him lose his first beef back in the league. So I really do think that CM Punk will win this rivalry and move on to better things.
100%. Yeah, you said it best. CM Punk has to win this match. And what needs to happen is blood needs to be shed. It's bad blood. There's got to be blood. This match is going to be violent. It's going to be
Yep.
for 18 plus. Believe me that. But that's going to be it. And as you said,
Yeah, we'll see you in hell, and we're going to kick it on over to the Premier League with Andrew and Sean.